Welcome to Salesforce QA Mastery with Claude AI and Claude Code. This is a complete testing course, and in this first module, we are setting up the development environment for everything that follows. By the end of this session, you should have your Salesforce Developer Edition org ready, VS Code ready, Salesforce CLI connected, and both Claude.ai and Claude Code available for the workflows we'll build across the next 10 modules. Here's a problem this course is solving. A lot of Salesforce developers scramble to hit 75% code coverage right before deployment. They end up writing tests for the number instead of writing tests for the confidence. External API callouts start to feel impossible to test. And once the suit gets brittle, test breaks constantly, and nobody is fully sure why. That is the cycle we are going to fix in this course. The goal is not just to pass deployment. The goal is to build tests and actually tells you whether the code works. Let's make the tool stack simple. We are using a free Salesforce Developer Edition or VS Code with official Salesforce extension pack, the Salesforce CLI, Claude.ai, and Claude Code. Almost everything on this slide is free to get started with. The Developer Edition org is free, VS Code is free, the Salesforce Edition is free. Claude.ai has a free tier. The only extra thing to note is that Claude Code requires an Anthropic account. By end of this setup module, this whole stack will be ready to use. Now let me show you the application we are going to keep coming back to all the way through the course. It's a small order management system with two custom objects and a few focused Apex pieces. Order service.class for the business logic, order validator class for validation rule, payment callout service class for external payment API behavior, order trigger handler for trigger logic, and an order trigger that runs before and after insert and update. The two objects underneath all of them are order and order item. That mix is deliberate because it gives us enough realism to cover services, validation, triggers, and callout without buying the lesson inside a giant enterprise code base. Here's the roadmap for the course. This is a 10 module course that runs through almost 2 hours. We start with setup, then move into Apex testing fundamentals, then Claude AI for test strategy, then Claude Code for direct test generation from your project files. After that, we go deeper into Apex testing pattern, mocking HTTP callouts, testing permissions and security, testing record trigger flows, and running tests through the CLI. Then we finish with the capstone module where we run the complete suite, verify coverage, and bring the whole workflow together. Before we move on, the goal is a working environment, not just a vague list of tools. That means the developer org is active, VS Code and the Salesforce extension pack are installed. The Salesforce CLI is installed and authenticated. The Claude.ai account is ready and the Claude Code CLI is installed. We will work through that in exactly that order so the rest of the course feels achievable instead of rush.